What is it about animals that makes you feel like they shouldn't be abused?
Feel suffering and pleasure in a very similar way that humans can. And I think that's really what's morally relevant.
Everyone else abuses animals, like, what's wrong with eating KFC?
Just because everyone does something doesn't make it, doesn't make it right.
What do you think about the sign, bro? Would you agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree? It's easy to disagree, but what is it about animals that makes you feel like they shouldn't be abused?
Well, they can feel suffering and pleasure in a very similar way that humans can. And I think that's really what's morally relevant.
You reckon? But what about everyone else? Everyone else abuses animals, like, what's wrong with eating KFC?
Well, the production of that KFC entails the suffering of animals, and just because everyone does something doesn't make it, doesn't make it right.
It's been done for thousands of years, though,
That doesn't make it right.
No, you don't think so?
I don't think that's really morally relevant.
So what is it about animals that makes you feel that way, that's different from other things like rocks?
Rocks
Yeah,
don't have a central nervous system,
Yep.
so they don't feel pain or pleasure the same way that a sentient being like, say, a cow would.
Fair enough. Would you guys say that you're against animal abuse or something?
100%.
100%. Wow, you feel strongly about that. And what industries do you think are abusing animals?
The obvious one is, of course, the factory farming for production of food. So
Yeah.
meat, dairy, eggs.
Animal products, eh?
Animal products.
Yeah.
But of course, animal products also go into a lot of other things, like clothing, footwear.
Yeah, wool, leather shoes.
The other industries that are problematic is, of course, animal testing, particularly for cosmetic products where it's really unnecessary.
Yeah. And I would say that even the food production is unnecessary as well, because we could easily
totally agree.
eat other things. Yeah. So you guys know which industries are abusing animals, and you've told me that you're against animal abuse. What do you think you can do if you no longer want to support animal abuse?
Vegans.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I was getting at. This is my animal rights demonstration over here. Basically, I go through this line of questioning with people because non-vegans disagree as well.
Of course.
But then obviously they're not. So
that's why I went vegan, is I recognize this massive inconsistency in my beliefs. Whereas, like, I say I care about animals because I love my dog, but then I'm paying someone to kill animals for me. So.
See you, man. Thanks for coming.
Well, good work, man.
Nice to meet you guys.
Keep up the activism.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Cheers.